So I promised you kids songs, and here we go. This song is called I Got a Brain, and I wrote it to connect with the educational philosophy of growth mindset, which means if you can't do it now, it doesn't mean you can't do it. It just means you can't do it yet. And I hold on to that all the time for myself, I gotta tell you. I got a brain, you got one too. And we can tell our brains just what to do. Can't do it now, just means you can't do it yet. But you surely will, 'cause you are growing a growth mindset. When I was a little kid, trying to learn to ride my bike, riding those two wheels was harder than riding my old red trike. I skinned my arm, I skinned my knee, I fell right down and cried. But Daddy picked me up, put me back on my bike, and he said, you got a brain, I got one too. And we can tell our brain just what to do. Can't do it now, just means you can't do it yet. But you surely will, 'cause you are growing a growth mindset. Well, when I was 10 years old, wanted to learn to play guitar. Mama said, forget that, kid, 'cause playing a guitar won't get you far. But I worked real hard, I saved my money, I bought an old guitar. But I didn't know how to play it, how would I be a star? But then I remembered, I got a brain, you got one too. And we can tell our brains just what to do. Can't do it now, just means we can't do it yet. But we surely will, 'cause we are growing a growth mindset. Now that I am grown, some of you might say I'm old. But I got to keep on learning things, 'cause it's good for my heart and soul. I'm learning to write some songs while I'm cooking casseroles. Sometimes I start thinking, will I ever reach my goals? But then I remember, I got a brain, you got one too. Then we can tell our brains just what to do. Can't do it now, just means you can't do it yet. But you surely will, 'cause you are growing a growth mindset. Now just means you can't do it yet. But you surely will, 'cause you are growing a growth mindset. Oh yeah. It makes me feel good.